You guys, I'm learning that in life, as you become bigger, as you become more powerful, and you become more great, people are going to come for you. People are going to try to trigger you. People are going to come for your spot. They're going to come for your seat. They're going to come for your throne. They're going to do all type of shenanigans. They're going to say all type of things. They're going to act all type of ways to try to get your attention and try to trigger you. But the best response that you can give them is not stooping to their level to respond back verbally or even pulling up on them to respond back physically. The best response that you can give them is your silence, your stamina, your happiness, and your success. So while they over there marinating on what it is that they can do next to try to trigger you, continue to stay on your throne and rise above the bullshit. Happy rising, my gems. I am getting ready to head out. I'm gonna go over to Marshall's to see if I can find a white top. Y'all, I still haven't found a white top to go with my pants. I am so annoyed by that, okay? I'm getting ready to leave. It's Sunday, and I'm gonna be leaving to go to Atlanta on Tuesday. So Uber is booked. My hotel when I get there, booked. Flight, booked. But I ain't got nothing to wear. Hold up, let me cut this off. Yeah, I don't have anything to wear. Like, I'm still trying to find the white top. I don't think I'm gonna take a bag, okay? Because first of all, they got some of my clothes over there. And if I need something, I could just go get it while I'm there. So I had to switch bags to get out of that burgundy bag, that MCM bag. I'm not wearing burgundy. So I switched to my baby LV bag, my baby Louis Vuitton bag. So that's what I'm gonna be rocking. I think that's the one I'm gonna take with me when I go back to Georgia, okay? This is what I'm looking like, y'all. Oh, the pooch pissed the rug. I had to get rid of the rug. Already, the pooch pissed the rug. I had to get rid of the rug. Okay, so all I got is this little small piece right here. That one, let me see, that one. So I'm gonna have to buy a new rug, y'all. Just pray for me. But anyway, let me show y'all my look so I get up out of here. This is what I'm wearing. I'm just running. I wanted something very comfy, something very flowy, something that, you know, because I have company in town. So your girl is bloated like a mug, okay? And I just feel like, you know, I just needed something that I could move around in, something I ain't got to keep, you know, pulling up. So this is a nice little wrap dress-esque because it doesn't really wrap, okay? But it does give off the wrap dress vibes. You guys have seen me wear this before. So yeah, this is my look for today. I'm bloated. I'm feeling very cray. I just want to get out, do what I got to do and get back, period. So yeah, I'm trying to grab my water. Y'all, I'm doing really good. Okay, and look at me, look at my phone. I'm like, where's my phone? And it's in my damn hand, okay? Yes, if y'all want to call me ghetto, y'all call me ghetto to say, oh, she vlogs with her phone. I love vlogging with my phone. What's ghetto is walking into an establishment with a big camera in people's face. That's tacky. That's very tacky. And even though my phone is out, it doesn't draw a lot of attention. That's what I like. You know what I'm saying? I love when I walk in a place and I can record, you know, accordingly. And I don't put the camera in. You know, it makes you feel like a whole damn production company walk in when you see somebody coming in an establishment with a big old camera and like, you know, I'm like, I don't know, that would make me feel uncomfortable. So I would want people to feel more comfortable. And I feel like people feel more comfortable when they do see you vlogging with your phone because they can tell the camera is, you know, on you or, you know what I'm saying? Like if they do, they'll do this and, you know, get out my way. They be looking like, okay. I don't know. I just feel like that's a little more respectful. You know what I'm saying? Either way, you're recording. It is what it is. It's just my preference to use my phone. I have a $700 vlogging camera, still brand new, still in the box, got an extra battery to it and all. Okay, got a stand for it. And it's just sitting there because I don't want to pull out that big old camera in public. Now, I wish I would have known that within the 30 days that I got it because I would have probably took it back. But I think I might sell it. So if you're a vlogger and you're looking for a new Sony ZV-110, I don't know. I think that's what it is. It got an extra battery. It's brand new. Okay, still in the box. And you got the little whole thing for whole setup. Hit your girl up. You know what I'm saying? The stand part was $150. The camera was $599. So that was like $750 that I spent. I'll probably let it go for $4. So if you want a camera and everything for $4, hit me up. All right, so I'm on my way to more shows, and I booked Uber, right? Uber Black. I prefer a professional driver. My daughter looking at me like I'm cray, right? But I'm wondering what's the difference. Why do you have to pay so much of a difference just to get a professional driver? Like, I don't know, y'all. Like, when I gotta go a long distance or whatever, like when my daughter came, you know, she was like, the guy was driving so fast, she had to hold on to her seat. I don't like that. I feel like professional drivers, you know, they know how to transport. And then you have the regular Uber drivers who just drive how they drive. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want all that swerving and, you know, getting over, like, ramming over. Like, I'm just so nervous about that. So I'm like, you know, I want a professional driver. Like, I want a safe experience. You know what I'm saying? That's like when it comes to the plane. Like, I want a pilot. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody who just went to a couple of hours of pilot school, you know. So I don't know. How do y'all feel about getting a professional driver versus a regular Uber driver? I don't know. I'm very sensitive about that. Now, if I was just going right up the street, maybe. But when the airport is like over an hour away from me, so you're going to have me on the highway, okay? And I don't know how everybody drive. I'm just so like, I don't know. I'm so nervous about that. But the Uber Black, you know, my concern is not the type of vehicle. Now, I do have an issue when it comes to vehicles, because when I've taken Uber twice. One from the Mercedes-Benz dealership home because they didn't have a car on file for me, available for me, a loaner card. So they paid for me to get an Uber home. And it was some chick showed up. It looked like she had her dirty clothes in the back seat, like a laundry basket, like, and the car was dirty. And she was like, y'all, excuse my old car. Girl, this car is ridiculously old, but just because it's old, that don't mean it have to be dirty. I didn't like that, y'all. I wrote Mercedes. I let them have it, baby. Oh, no. You know, and if I'm going to be paying, well, I didn't pay for that one. But then when we had to drive Uber, we had to get an Uber home from when my truck, the battery went out, you know, and we had to Uber then. Now, when we got in that Uber, the guy, I think he was like an Indian guy, you know, excuse me for my ignorance on his background and his heritage. I'm just going off of what I can assume, which means I could possibly be making an ASS out of myself right now. But if I were to give a educated guess, I would say he has an Indian background. And honestly, I'm not trying to be funny, or I'm not, this is just my truth. His car smelled like Indian food. Like, you can smell the curry. It's, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know how you walk in somebody's house and they cooking, like, you can smell the food. It smelled like he probably had just ate lunch or something, and the car had this, and he had the windows up, and the AC wasn't even like blasting. Like, you gotta have the courtesy to say, damn, I just ate. Let me let the windows down. Let me let the car air out. You know what I'm saying? Like, stuff like that, y'all. I just feel like common sense just isn't that common anymore for me, you know, from what I've been seeing. And I'm just like, I wouldn't want nobody to get in my car right before I pick somebody up. I'm gonna have to spray it, you know what I'm saying, air it out with the windows down. But I didn't like the smell of his car, and I didn't like the smell of that girl car who drove us home from Mercedes-Benz neither. So I'm just very all particular. Like, if you're gonna Uber, clean your car up. And, you know, it's just, I haven't had the best experience. So, like I said, I do want to have a professional driver. So, I don't mind paying for the experience, for the comfort, for me. You know what I'm saying? Because last thing I want to do is be in the backseat of somebody's car with my nails dug deep up in their backseat and my shoulders up to my damn scalp because they driving like a bat out of hell. But anywho, okay, I'm loud and stuff, so y'all please excuse my tone, but I was just thinking about that. You know, I'm just like, wow, like, and I was a little perturbed by the fact that the difference, you know, I'm like, damn, just to get a professional driver, You know what I'm saying? Versus like it was crazy. We're talking like over $150 difference. So I'm like, whoa. Then I tried for like a limousine service, not to get a limousine or anything, but just to get a professional driver. Dang, they had a homeboy who had a courier. Oh man, I mean, he had like a service where he would provide party buses, limousines, you know, Suburbans. Like, oh man, when I was doing music, man, he used to hook us up, baby. He used to hook us up. But yeah, I tried to reach out to one of them. They were starting at $350. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what?
Just stay in the right 2 lanes.
Just to get me to the airport, $350? I'm like, nah, you know, I don't mind the experience, but I ain't no damn dummy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think so. But I guess you can make us some good money out here with this business, honey, driving folk around, because people too busy and they dang on phones. You know, they don't want to focus on the road no more. Look at me. I said Sighren, yes, am guilty of vlogging and driving, but my hands are on the wheel. My hands are on 10 and 2, baby. Okay, my seatbelt is on. Get ready to go to this place called Flower Child for a salad. Let's see. Lettuce wraps. They got lettuce wraps. I'm trying to see. That look good though. The menu. Sighren, where all my gems at? Inside of Flower Child, okay, that's the vibe. So I got a salad, like a somewhat of a Caesar salad, but y'all know I tend to add, you know, extra things onto my Caesar salad. And I also got some baked sweet potato French fries. So I'm hoping that's good. I told y'all I'm trying to move towards clean eating, or I'm moving towards clean eating. You know, now the only thing is that I'm gonna have to not eat out, but this, you know, I don't know. When I get back with Bay, then I'm gonna be able to go grocery shopping to purchase me some fruits and stuff for my own salads and stuff. I can make it at home, but I don't want to purchase it right now before I go back, you know, to Georgia, and it just be sitting for days. So that's why I'm here now getting it, as opposed to eating it at home and making it on my own. But when I get back, I'm gonna be going back to the farmer's market and I'm gonna be making it on my own. But look at the vibe, y'all. It's pretty. Look at me, I look like a flower child up in here. Am I not in the right place or what? Y'all know my company is in town, so I can't make any sudden moves. I'm still on a heavy day. I don't know why I'm out here, but yeah, I need to take it easy. So anywho, I'll let y'all see the food when they get here.
My candy's rocking way above your dome. Oh, I love the way he pays, can't get enough. Pulls me up when I'm rocking my candy pants. He loves the way I slay, can't get enough. Keeps him up when I'm rocking my candy pants. Oh, who we are, oh baby.
All right, y'all, so here come the food. This is the salad. Okay, what is this? I told them no breadcrumbs. Thank you.
Enjoy.
Thank you so much. So this is the Caesar dressing they have. These are the French fries. Let's see. Oh, they're so good. This is good. Yeah, these French fries are so good. They are delicious to die for. I'm gonna taste their salad dressing. I hope it's good. But I'm trying something new. I'm trying to get out of my way. I did add carrot, and they look like they added a white carrot. Okay, and I added cucumber. Oh, they also added carrot. Okay, let's see. This dressing. It's not bad. It's more like a vinaigrette. But I don't know what a Caesar dressing is. They were supposed to bring me some Caesar dressing as well. I asked for I think the cheddar vinaigrette. So, I don't know. I'm gonna ask for a little bit more of this. It tastes pretty good. So let me go ahead and eat this, y'all. That's what the salad looking like. Cucumber, carrot, romaine. And again, this place here is called Flower Child. Let's taste it, y'all. Let me taste it with y'all because I know y'all want to know what it tastes like. Okay, let me get a carrot, cucumber. I'm coming here every day. This is so good. It tastes so clean. I don't know what to. John Jacob. Where is this? Thank you. I have to get a little more dressing because this is not enough for dressing. So, y'all, this is so good. Oh my word. The sweet potato fries, 5. Okay. Where is he? Did he go the other way? Yeah, let me see. Hold up. So what I got is the cheddar vinaigrette. Oh my God, so good. So good. Really decent, and it tastes pretty clean. It tastes really clean. This is pretty decent, y'all. The French fries. Oh my God. Bacon's gonna love these. He's gonna love these. They are lightly seasoned, very lightly, with a little bit of salt. Like you don't even taste it on all of them, just some. But shout out to clean eating, right? Shout out to clean eating. Alright. This came up to like $20. The salad by itself was like $14. And I think the French fries was like $6. So, yeah. I'm trying to stay away from drink, even like a tea, because it got too much fructose in it. So I have my own water outside that I'm drinking. But this is so good. It's so good. And because I'm trying to stay away from dairy, I think the next time I won't get the cheddar vinaigrette, even though it's good. This is a avocado Caesar dressing. Let me taste that. This is their classic Caesar. It's an avocado Caesar. Not bad. Let me add a little bit on there. It's not bad. It's really not. I'm not a avocado eater. So, and you can taste it in there. But this is really good, y'all. Flower Child. Okay.
Hey, my gems. I feel very stupid because this is my second time recording this, okay? But I just got off the live, so if you have not seen the live where I'm dressed like this, go check it out, because we were talking about finances, stability, all that stuff y'all need to get a little coined this year and feel comfortable doing so. So, yeah, I'm getting ready to go to bed, y'all. I'm gonna take me a shower, and I'm gonna wash up because I'm going to be going to the airport first thing in the morning. I'm gonna be flying back to Georgia because y'all know your girl gotta go to court. Okay, still dealing with that dang on landlord, honey. Whatever whatever it is they got going on, I wish they hurry up and just release it. Honey, give me my little coin and let me go about my way. So y'all know I had to file an appeal because the judge kind of like threw it out the first time. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, now I said Sighren. Y'all gonna hear me out, honey. Because you know how it is when you don't have an attorney. See, they want you to pay them lawyer fees and court fees and all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? But so they try to just, shun me, but this go round, I'm expecting and anticipating, okay, a better outcome and a higher outcome. So of course I had to get my name back on that list. Judge, y'all finna hear me out, honey. Okay. So I filed an appeal and that was over a year ago. Okay. This is still from when, my house flooded. Okay. So, I'm going to see with the higher court. This is a higher court that we're going to. So I'm going to see what it is that they say. And if they say something I don't like, I'm going to appeal that too. Okay, and I'm gonna take it to a higher court because they did wrong. Okay, and I lost furniture. I had to live in a hotel. Y'all gonna compensate. Y'all gonna give me my money back in some way, shape, or form. So yeah, I'm gonna get up early in the morning. I have my Uber that's gonna pick me up like about 8:30. My flight is at 11, so I'm just hoping that that's more than enough time for me to get there and do what I got. Y'all, I'm gonna be like so freaking all over the place, I'm sure. So I'm so excited that I'm getting ready to go see my baby. Okay, Bate is gonna be coming back with me. He's gonna be bringing the rest of our furniture and things. So I'm so excited about that. But it's just like that's overriding any like concern or fear or anything like that. I'm just like hoping, to get there on time so that I can get through and, get on that plane, honey. Okay. And, of course I'm gonna take y'all with me. Y'all gonna be right there with me. So, make sure you pack a bag. We only gonna be there for like 2 days. But when we leave Georgia, we're going to New Orleans and then we're gonna stay over there for a day and then we're coming back to, Texas. So I just can't believe I don't live in Georgia anymore, y'all. Like, I'm in Texas now. Like, oh my God. This is just like so amazing. Like, I'm just like, oh my God, I still can't believe this. But anywho.
All right, my gems, this is my look for the airport. Okay, I'm wearing these gray sweats. I got my sneakers on. I got on this white little top, just a little white regular top, light jewelry. I just got on my wedding ring and my this necklace and some earrings. That's it. I got my MCM bag. Remember, I have everything that I need in Georgia, so I don't have to worry about purchasing anything. But yeah, this is my look. Yeah, but going to the airport, it is 27 degrees in Georgia right now. So when I get there, it's gonna be brr, okay? So am I looking forward to that? No, but I'm looking forward to being with my baby. Okay, so yeah, my Uber is gonna be here in like 20 minutes. Now listen, I had made a mistake and put my Uber for 8:30 and it was supposed to be 8. Wow, I'm so glad I just caught that. Okay, so I had to pay an extra $10 to change my Uber, y'all. Yes, I did. So anywho, what happens, happens. I just go with the flow of everything. I don't stress it, okay? I just go with the flow. And I'm just grateful that, I was able to catch that and get there on time. So, y'all, here I go, getting ready to go see my baby. I'm gonna see my baby. I'm gonna see my baby. I'm gonna see my baby. All right, y'all, so I'm here at the airport. Okay, they changed my gate number. Don't start all this now. I don't got time for it. I don't have any bags to check, so she told me to go to gate 31. It was 32. They changed it to 31. But I'm here, y'all. And your girl is here. My flight start boarding at 10:30. It's actually 9:45, so I have some time to enjoy the airport, as if I want to do that, right? So let's see. All right, y'all.
I love the way he pays, can't get enough. Pulls me up when I'm rocking my candy pants. He loves the way I slay, can't get enough. Keeps him up when I'm rocking my candy pants. Oh, who we are, who we are, oh baby. I love who we are, who we are, who we are.
right, y'all. Boarding first class, so I get to board first, right? So I'm on my way. Y'all, I'm on my way to Atlanta. I'm gonna be seeing my husband in about 2 hours. I'm gonna run to the arms of the one who loves me. Bam, on my way. See you soon, boo. I'm just showing my thing. All right. Let's go.
On behalf of Delta and this amazing Atlanta-based crew, we want to thank you for sharing your journey with us this evening. We absolutely enjoy having you all on board and hope to see you soon. Have a wonderful evening.
Loving on the run, can't hide it. I want you to stay with me. Been there since day one, like the roots were strong. Guiding lights along, heard the call, I'm on it. Don't ever leave. I love who we are.
I'm in Atlanta, y'all. So I done made it to Atlanta, and now I got to find out where Bay at, or how long it's gonna be before he get here, because I don't know if he made it here just yet. So let me see where he at, and I'm gonna holler at y'all in a little bit. Guess who's back? Yes, I am. I am out to lunch with this handsome guy, you know. This guy decided that, you know, he wanted to, he flew me in. I got flew in to Atlanta to have lunch with this sexy, handsome guy. Y'all, I'm still getting flued in. Yes. So I am back in Atlanta. Just really getting back here. I haven't been back here that long. Look, babe, let me show your hands. There you go, the guy who flew me in. Y'all be showing y'all man hands with his shoe. It'd be too funny. But yeah, so me and Bae are, once we get done eating, we're gonna go to the room. We're gonna check in because we did get a hotel. Where he said it's just the walls a little too thin, you know, a little too thin for what we need to talk about. But yeah, we're back here, so I'm excited, y'all. Oh, is that ginger ale? That's ginger ale? Very. Yeah. But yeah, so anywho, we are at one of our favorites. We're not at Frankie's. We're at Parkside. Because this is near the hotel. It's not that far from the hotel, so we're exhausted. I'm exhausted. Bae is exhausted because he's been working all night, so he just getting off, and he had to go get the other U-Haul and come get me, and we just now getting settled. It's probably like about 2-3. It's about 3-4 o'clock now. About 4 o'clock. So we're just getting settled to get off that highway. You know, the traffic was backed up because this is around the time rush hour traffic. So we was in that traffic for hardly a minute. I'm tired, Bae tired. We ain't been asleep since last night. So after we eat, we finna go to the room, have a nice heated conversation, and go to bed. I see y'all in a little bit. Thank you. Oh, I look good. Yes.
I'm sorry?
Oh, you want some of the hot salmon? The hot lamb? Okay.
I got you. I'll be right back, okay?
Perfect. Thank you.
Of course.
All right, y'all. So Bae and I are back at Parkside Seafood and District Company, and I got the usual, the blackened salmon with the Brussels sprouts and the mashed potato, and Bae literally got the same thing. So, but Bae got Gouda grits. He got grits instead of mashed potato. So we getting ready to go in. Yum. We made it in the hotel. This is what it's looking like. This is the, I don't know what it is, a home 2 suites. So, and this is the king size suite, full size mirror, period. Y'all already know what your girl looking like. So this is what everything is looking like. We have this huge bathroom. Okay, let me see. Y'all already seen the bathroom. Go through there, and this is the bedroom. One king size bed. That's the room. That's it. That's the tour. So yeah, and they do serve breakfast here, so I like that too. So we'll be able to get up in the morning and get some breakfast, hot breakfast, before we get on the road after court. So let me go ahead and get settled in, and I will see y'all in a little bit. Or tomorrow. I'll see y'all tomorrow. That's what it'll be. Bye, y'all. That diamond status, period. Hey, my gems. What is up? I am up. I'm actually getting paperwork ready for this court case tomorrow, y'all. I have to go through all of this paperwork and put everything together to try to prove my case. So I have to read through all of the work orders from when my house had its plumbing issue. Look how thick this is, y'all. Sheet by sheet by sheet. Okay, these are work orders. Remember, I was out of my house for a month and a half, 6 weeks. And I had to pay my hotel bill. Okay, which, let me see what the charge was. Okay, because we got the recibo. The receipt. We're looking at, hold on, let me give y'all this, if I could get the total. Do I have the paper with the total on here? I may or may not have the paper with the total. Let me see. I don't know if I have the paper with the total. I don't know if I have it, y'all. I don't know if I have it. Oh, I'm sorry. This was for one room. Okay. Yeah, this is it right here. This was for one room. Okay, y'all see this? Let's go over this. Y'all see this? This was for one room. Total for the month, $6,412. Y'all see that? That was for one room. The twins had a separate room because I couldn't squeeze in one room with the both of them. That's just for one room, okay? That I had to stay in a hotel for a month for one room. Now, when it comes to all of this, y'all, I am like so exhausted trying to prove what's right, because they know when you have to stay at a hotel. Not only did I have to stay in a hotel, I called them that month and let them know I'm living in a hotel. They still charged me rent. Not only did they charge me rent, they served my little arse a 3-day notice to pay. I called them. I said, listen, I'm living in a hotel. Are you guys still expecting me to pay my rent? They was like, yeah. Then they added a late fee, a 3-day notice. Then they put me in eviction. I had to call the corporate office. They had no mercy for me, y'all. They put me in eviction after like day 5. I got served an eviction notice, a 7-day notice to vacate or something. So of course I had to pay that. I'm not trying to get evicted. So I had to pay the eviction fee. I had to pay the late fee. I had to pay the rent. So for that month, my rent was like $3,000 on top of having to pay for a hotel. I want y'all to go back and watch my vlogs when I was living in a hotel, y'all. This is why I love spiritual candies, because if y'all look at me, when you go back and you look at how I was living and how I was staying optimistic, you never know what people go through. Y'all watch my life here, but to know what I'm going through when that camera is off, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot. And for me to be able to still be optimistic, for me to still be joyful, for me to still find peace in the midst of all of that, y'all, I'm not on here saying I'm a millionaire. I'm not. I make enough money for my lifestyle, okay? Enough money for the things that I know I want to invest in and stuff like that. I'm not on here balling. You know what I'm saying? I work my arse off with my company, with my own company. Okay, there's no company out there that's paying me. I have to work my arse off with my own company. My husband makes a decent income, and together we're able to afford the lifestyle that we have, you know? And for them to think like, oh, I could just come take your money, because that's what it's like. Like, why am I having to pay rent when I'm not even able to utilize the place? I could not use water the entire time. Y'all saw that. The house would flood if I used water, so I had no access to water. How do you expect me to live in this home with no water? With 2 daughters? Crazy, right? Crazy work. So, anywho, I have to once again bring this before a higher judge, because this is the superior court, if I'm not mistaken. So hopefully they will look at everything, and I am expecting them to rule in my favor this go round. The last go round, I feel like there were some critical points that I didn't make, because they made it look like I just left the house. That's what they were saying. Oh, she just left. She didn't have to go to a hotel. She wanted to go to a hotel, so she went. Anywho, I got a lot that I have to put together. So tomorrow, I'm going to be coming at y'all with some great news, okay? Y'all, let's see what they say this go round, because I done got flued out. And I'm optimistic. I'm grateful in regards to whatever. And if they don't rule in my favor, then I'm going to go to a higher court. Yes, your girl, I got the coin to fight this, because I know I am right in this situation. And these big corporations that are buying all these homes, and you know what I'm saying, renting them for extra money and all of that, and getting over on the people because they want to throw their big time lawyers in your face. Well, I'm going to show you, you're wasting your money on that lawyer when it comes to your girl Sighren. Period. Rising, my gems. This is my view of the sun rising this morning. It hasn't yet, but it's on its way up. But this is so beautiful, y'all. I'm just sitting here like in awe, like, dang, Georgia. Y'all gonna give me the sunrise view this morning? But anywho, it's like about 7, almost 7 o'clock in the morning. My court time is 10 o'clock this morning. So Bay should be here. He'll be getting off probably about 7:30. And then they gonna come here, get a little bit of rest, and yeah, then we gonna head to court. And after we leave court, I think we gonna get on the road, head to New Orleans. So by later this evening, I will then be in New Orleans. So we gonna stay there, I think, overnight, and then we'll be back in Texas the next day. So we'll see how things go so far, because y'all know me and Bae could change up at any moment. We like to ride and look, so we might end up in Tennessee. You never know. But anywho, yes, y'all, happy rising. I just wanted to show y'all this beautiful sunrise this morning, and I hope it enlightens any of you who are watching it. I hope it enlightens your day and give you some beautiful energy to know, regardless of what storm you go through, the sun will always rise again to clear it up for you. See y'all in a little bit. All right, y'all, we're going to do some breakfast this morning. Let me see what they got. Cereal, egg. What else we got? Some oatmeal. Oh, you can make a sandwich, some french fries. You got fruit, toast. I don't know what this is. Or you could do some waffles. They gonna do a waffle. Yeah. They gonna do some waffles first. Somebody got theirs cooking already. So we got till 1:30 here, babe. So this is what I'm looking like today, y'all. I just took my hair loose because I know in court they don't let you wear hats. So I just took my hair loose. It was braided, so I took it down. But yeah, it's cold here, and they just informed me we're about to get some snow in Texas. What? We're about to get some snow in Texas. So by the time I get home, it's gonna be snowing. I say, thank God we bringing our clothes. I got my blankets and all that stuff too. And I'm finna get me some apples. I think that's what I'm gonna be eating this morning. We got some apples here. So I'm gonna get like maybe 2 apples, period. Okay, then maybe not, then maybe not. I don't feel like it. I really should. But yours should be done. That thing ain't finished yet. Oh my word. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm finna get ready to go to court, y'all. And then I'm gonna see y'all in a little bit. All right, y'all. So I am on my way to court. Okay, I'm in Bay Truck. So, yeah. I feel like a stranger in my town. Taking a while to figure out. I don't know how to get to the dang old courthouse. I'm like, okay, Sighren, hello. Y'all. I'm like, wait, how do I go again? Wow, I'm trying, look, cut it out, Sighren. Yeah, I feel like a damn stranger. I'm like, which way do I go? So I gotta be there. It started at 10, it's 9:22. So yeah, I just dropped Bay off to Enterprise. So he went to get the rental truck because we gonna leave his truck here. We're gonna get the rental truck, and then he has a little storage thing that he's gonna pull on the back of the rental truck. So yeah, y'all, I don't know. I gotta remember where I'm at. Okay, I know where I'm at now because I'm looking like, where am I? Okay, I know where I'm at. Y'all, I'm just sitting up here like, oh my God, I forgot. This feels so crazy. Like one day you driving in Texas, the next day you in Georgia. I mean, oh my word. Okay. So yeah, yeah, I was gonna eat breakfast, but I didn't. I might eat when we get to New Orleans. More than likely. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wait till we get to New Orleans. So I'm gonna just have me some water until then. All right, y'all, so we out here at the courthouse. I don't know how many damn ambulances I done seen. It is a little nippy out here in Georgia. Oh my word. It is cold, y'all. I don't know how many damn ambulances I done seen come here, but one was going down the wrong way with the sirens on. I said, oh, sure. So the thing about it is that my landlord, the old landlord, they had called me anyway. Just not too long ago about those fees they took out of my security deposit. So I'm waiting on them to do their investigation because they trying to be slick. Y'all gotta know. If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? These organizations, honey, it's a business to them. So they'll get over when and however they can. But when it come to this situation right here, see, look at all the. When it come to this situation right here, they gotta do right by me. You know what I'm saying? They gotta do right by me. Right, so I'm getting ready to go check in, y'all. This is where we. So let me go through the metal detector. Hey y'all, so I am leaving the court, and it turned out how I expected, but not how I expected. They ended up having to pay me. They didn't give me what it is that I was supposed to get. You could be right all day long. You could have all of the proof, all of everything, but because you don't have an attorney, which they tell you in this particular court, oh, you don't need an attorney, you could just go to this court right here. The judge is not going to respect you, and they're going to rule in the favor of that attorney. You know what I'm saying? Because he's a part of the brotherhood. So the attorney agreed in the court to a certain dollar amount. He gave him less than that. He was like, oh, you ain't even gonna have to pay that. You're gonna have to pay less than that. So yeah, that was that, y'all. I did get a winning, okay? I did win, so I'm grateful for that. So I'm gonna just take my little winnings and, meet back up with my husband. And I'll be back on that end. So I'm gonna take my little coin. It's a nice little coin, period. Give me what it is that you owe me. So, yeah. I mean, I went in. I had to speak with them. I had to cross-examine the witness. They brought a witness on there who she just started 8 months ago. She have no knowledge of this situation. She wasn't even there. Like, because everybody who was there is fired. Okay? So that's the real tea right there. Everybody who was there who worked on this situation is fired. So they only have new people. You know, if I didn't have the knowledge that I had, I could have lost this altogether, because they tried to play slick by bringing up an old situation where they ended up having to pay my hospital bill. And you know how you sign off and say, oh, I'm not going to file any other claims against y'all. No, in regards to this matter. See, if I didn't know better, I would have been like, yeah, I signed it. I get it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he tried to throw that out there. Oh, you can't, we ain't got to give you nothing because, you know, you signed off on this. No, that was something totally different. Don't bring that up. And they tried to do that. And if I didn't know better, I believe that judge knew he was going to try to bring that in there. And he was like, just do it and see. Just do it and see, because they didn't have that in there the last time. And this is the last judge that ruled in their favor the last time. He came in as a sub because we were supposed to have a different judge, a chick. And he came in as a sub, which I know they paid. I know how it go. I know how it go. He paid somebody who's either a clerk of court. He paid somebody to switch them judges. Y'all, this because they want their friend. Trust me. He paid for this. Because all of a sudden, this guy show up. I didn't hear nothing about him being there. To my knowledge, the chick was supposed to be there. We were supposed to have a different judge. And then he popped his. This is the same judge that ruled in their favor the last time, and I appealed. The same judge. And he came back with this BS because he tried to throw it out this time again, but he couldn't, because I made sure that when I went up in there, I had my little soldiers with me, okay? And that's why he had to rule in my favor. So let me go get Bay, or let me go meet up with Bay. And then I got to go back to the hotel room and get all that stuff out. So I'm with Bay now. He's bringing more stuff. They go to U-Haul truck, the thing that's going to be behind us. And look at all that. All that's Bay stuff, y'all. So I just found out it's going to be snowing in Texas. We're going to have a freeze. So I'm so glad my husband is going to be there. Good evening. You got the heaters?
I've been at the heaters, man. What you talking about?
Oh. So yeah, I was like, babe, bring your heaters. Ain't nobody got time for Texas and they rules, because we just got a list of things that we need to do and only have the temperature. Y'all, I'm already, anemic, so I be freezing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what the, I need some heat, baby. I need some heat. I don't like lukewarm. I need to be hot. So, yeah, I'm just leaving. Y'all know I'm just leaving the court. But what I wanted to say was, listen. American Express was up and through the building. Okay, it was at least, I think they was going to be hearing like about 15 cases, right? American Express was like about 12 out of those 15 cases. They suing everybody about their credit card. Okay, child, it was at least 12 cases. It was American Express against this person, American Express against, I say, God damn, American Express want their coin, baby. They don't play. They don't play about their coin. They were suing everybody about their credit cards. They don't play. They will take you to court. Okay? So I'm glad I ain't got no beef with American Express, honey. Okay? I had an American, when I had that card, I think I had American Express card. Okay, that was done, closed, signed, sealed, delivered. But child, listen, if y'all got no American Express cards, I'm telling y'all now, y'all better pay up or they coming for you.
The way he pays, can't get enough. Sports me up when I'm rocking my candy pants. He loves the way I slay, can't get enough. Keeps him up when I'm rocking my